the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Rhys, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Rocco Salinas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Number 11.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
First pitch, 7:07.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Tony Rhys. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Saunders, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The set and the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Martin Roland Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 1. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Saunders, and the off balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Mackenzie Tomlinson. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And there's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hayward. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting six, the center fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Now in the box, Dwight Smith Jr. hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 delivery. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So coming to the plate, Scotty Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We played 2.5. No score on the show. And here's Renato Nunez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Sanchez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings. And you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled off. Cisco, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Keith Saunders. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Tony Reese, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Two-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sidney Davidson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No offer at that one. It's a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Mackenzie Tomlinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch. Time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, number 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. Davidson giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nino Reese. And if he continues to hit him over the fence down the stretch at this current pace, he could see himself with over 60 home runs by the end of the year.
And he's probably going to be the home run champ if he does that. Anything north of 60, you're getting into rarefied air. This guy has been a beast all season long.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Reese is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there. And that retires the side. So the Yanks go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first
okay, thank you, Heidi.
Mark Rumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One and one.
Outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out to right. Davidson is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. is taken, strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Up
All
next
of his
for the
pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3, go the ball. Striding in, Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Renato.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reese over to his left. And there's one down now.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead
Now
red
batting,
piece of cheese,
catcher.
middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Standing in, Keith Saunders. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.